frame 4, week number 21. Hello everybody, happy Wednesday stitching. European Town is here, and this is January 14. It's Sunday, and I'm starting my new week of Wednesday stitching. And this is the mess that I created for myself. Here it is how many colors I have, which altogether I just counted 24 colors web in here. I'm not going to record today. I'm just going to stitch right now and enjoy by myself. While outside we have lots of snowfall last night, so this is perfect time to stitch. It's very windy outside. It's not comfy at all up there, so stay inside, stay safe, and stitch. That's what I have so far. This is how it looks like. I'm going to do lots of, hopefully on the end of this you're not going to see any blue or orange. I'm not sure how many threads for the orange I park. I think a lot. All this white threads, it's for the orange. All those dark brown for the blue. But this is it now, and let's see in a few seconds for you. My friends, look at this. This is incredible. It's only Monday and I already stitched all 24 park threads that was here. All that nest is gone and I am so close to finish. I can smell it. I can smell it looking so good already, but it's not done, still lots. I told you hopefully we're not gonna see any more blue or orange color. Unfortunately, look at this. A little bit parking threads wasn't enough for this little spot, so I will have to start again in here, and whatever will be, well, kind of blue still close in here on the edge of this one, some new building in here. So yeah, I still need to pull out one thread for this frame, and there's a little bit still road in here, but I wasn't working this time in here. All parked was kind of up there, and look at this, it's a lot. So what I'm thinking right now, this red circle, okay, you can tell I didn't talk to nobody yet besides with my husband on the phone. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I will put park new thread in here and in here, so we can finish kind of this far away buildings, and at the same time I have all this thread is continue. Oh, that's a different color. No, it's the same color, because there's a like a more purplish, it was like a 2 shades of this symbol. So we will finish with you in here, and I will finish those ones, but definitely I will park more threads in here so we can finish faster. Lots of the symbols left. There is this line, and again, like see, like whole bunch of, so it's like a 2 main symbols, this one and this one. And then what's in here in the house, a little bit left of this light blue. I think that's the only spot left. Yeah, I don't have a thread enough to finish for this frame, so I have to pull out new thread. And there's a big chunk in here plus, this one plus, and I have in here plus, but they are different colors, so I need to be careful. And while it's a daytime, so I will unroll in here and check the correct plus and park my threads up there. And lots of what's left in here, lots of this sample as well, this sideway arrow, and it's the same thing as I have in here on the road. So can you see how little is left? And to be honest, oh my god, I'm so like in a roll. That's what I'm stitching for this couple of days, and I don't even want to touch anything else because I'm so on a mission to finish this one. And my project for the Sunday screaming, me, stitch me. Leave that European Town already, for heaven's sake. Stitch us. So yeah, I have to switch and stitch something else for the Sunday a little bit. And then Well, my husband away home will be soon anyway, so it's still Monday. I have another 2 days to stitch, and if not today, well, I have to cook some Ukrainian dish today too. That's a lot of work because everything from scratch, you know. Yeah, so tomorrow on Tuesday we will do with you stitch together, and maybe tonight I will stitch something that is for Sunday. Looking good so far. All right, I will see you in a second with Stitch With Me. Winter Wonderland, but guess what? Home is better. I'm going to cross stitch. This is how much snow fall on the roof of kind of by the window. You see that? So that's the train that sometimes make noises in my video. They kind of like a station in here to park, but they don't make those noises too often. Usually it's quiet. But that's the snow that I like, when it's nice and quiet like this with no wind, and it's big and fluffy. But guess what? By owning snowplow company, it's not fun, because then my husband have to go and work hard with boys to plow. But it's beautiful. Look at this, my friends. I'm like a spider creating the webs. So here is my new target I did last night. Today, it's Tuesday already. Tomorrow you will watch this video. So I created a whole bunch of threads more. So in this one with the clip, I like this little tiny clips because they go nicely into the magnets. So in here altogether I have 12 threads. Well, some of them just a little bit to finish, some of them more stitches to do, but some of them will be like finished completely, some of them will be parked into my next frame. And here, that's my finish in here. So I have in here, okay, so one in here because already it's the same color, but I already put one on the needle. We are going to use it. So it's a 12, 13, 14, 15, two colors already in the needle. So it's a, let's say 14, 15, 16, 17. So I have, oh, 17 new threads I have in here. And I think we should start to stitch with you. I have in here, like I promised, I think yesterday I was talking about, we will finish this roof. So this patch, that's what left in here of this like a red circle on the roof. So we're going to be complete here. And this circle I have a little bit, a very little bit in here on this side. Yeah, so, and then after that, like I say, we're going to finish this little tiny houses in here, which I already created in here. Couple windows and a door that we're gonna create in here too. And that's the symbol, it's like a V upside down, lots of them in here. So we will do that, and then after they are finished, so I will bring camera as close as possible for you, for comfort to watch. Let me zoom a little bit first, then put my tripod in here. My puppy's still kind of just settling to sleep, so hopefully we will have a peaceful time. Just a minute. Oh, where? Okay, we took them outside on a deck before my husband cleaned snow, so it's kind of like a still snowy deck, and they love to play in the snow, so that was fun. And now they tired, they were wrestling with each other for a while. Now finally, I think it's only one just wandering around, but hopefully now they listen that I'm talking and they will keep it quiet. I'm home right now alone, So let's see how much we can stitch. I have to say that I stitched so much these days on this canvas that my wrist in here, it's sore, my hands are sore, and oh, my husband already home. Okay, I have to stop again. Try number 2. Okay, let's see if we can stitch now and how long. I didn't I didn't think my husband gonna get home this early. Okay, he went for a nap because he was working all night. So now my Goldie Buddy and Daisy went to snuggle with him to the bedroom. Hopefully, oh, now dog behind a wall from my neighbors barking. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you're gonna hear him. Okay, so what's the story? How much snow did you get all? We got quite a bit. It's white. It's white and cold. Not as windy as it was like 2 days ago, but still it's chilly. But you know what, for the middle of the winter, this is not bad winter at all. Most of the time we didn't have snow, or like fall snow, and then afternoon would be rain already, everything would melt, and that was our kind of winter. I cannot believe my neighbor's dog now start barking. Okay, I can see already when it starts like this, it's going to be a struggle for a video. It's going to be again million pieces, because probably we'll have to stop if it's not gonna be any quiet soon. I stitch so much that I trigger my arm a little bit sore, and I was trying to do my project for the Sunday, which now I have to probably put away, and that would be my lodge hook, because I pull out lodge hook and I wanted to do this project as for the winter design, because it's in my plan. I might have to switch that, like to do this but not record video about it, and just to show you progress how much I did. But I think to the rest of January I might not going to touch it, because I pull my arm sore to do that. And the thing is, that canvas are so old, lodge hook, because I bought it in Value Village, so it's a very stiff fabric. It's like a wire. The one that I did lodge hook before, when I ordered from DIY Digital Art and somewhere else I think I did, and those canvases are very soft and easy to go with the tool, with the hook to pick up the thread. The one that I have, it's so stiff like a wire. I try to soften up, kind of to roll a little bit. Don't really work that way, but make it like messy looking and curled up. I'm telling you, it's so hard that I decided, okay, this is not going to be a whip and chat with that particular product. First of all, it's very huge, not going to be comfortable for me to work in here on this table. I need to be maybe or dining room, or maybe if I would do in here by myself, that way I would have a room for, like, it's not going to be room enough for me to put camera. That's what I'm trying to say, and it's really difficult to do. So that project kind of fallen away for now, because if I will continue, I will have a very bad hands, and I'm not going to be able to do anything else later. Yeah, and I think I just overdid my arm with stitching this particular canvas, because I was stitching for many hours, and that's why I did such a good progress. Like I said before, I can smell the finish already, so I'm just like even more interested to do. And by this time already, it's Tuesday, I did not start to record any project yet from my Sunday. So basically my weekend stitches for Sunday will start probably today, but at the same time this particular canvas always in my weekend stitches, because we're doing this all the time, and that's the project to finish. Really looking forward to ready to do a back stitch, and that's how you know it's done. Yeah, I'm so anxious now to move my frame one more over, because I have up there a left kind of like frame and a half, and I don't know, because some on the beginning stitch, some not, so it's not exactly full frame, will be probably the last one, but I'm excited because now I know that my other side stitched already a lot, so I will finish that one pretty quick. It would be nice to stitch on the end. I don't know, when I was counting by the weeks, and now I'm kind of concerned if I can finish till spring or not, because this is now what week would be. What did I mention? Hold on, I already told you in the beginning of this video, but for me it's already a few days, right? So today is 16, so 17, that would be week 21. See, so week 21, that's 8 weeks, it's only 2 months. Ooh, 4 months, wow. Now I think I'm crazy if I thought, oh no, I didn't say I will finish till springtime, right? I say I will finish in the springtime before summer. Is that what I say? I hope I do. If I have to speed up and put aside some other project, I will, because I really want to start with you to work on Ambilight, because that canvas is gorgeous. At this point I don't know nothing about the frame, if boys started to create for me the stitching frame or not. I did not ask anymore, so I might just going to go myself to the store. Well, I cannot go by myself, I need a ride, so I will have to ask my husband sometime to get me to the store that sells wood, because I don't like to push. I saw those boys first time, I don't know them, so I don't want to annoy anybody, especially they're supposed to make that frame for free for me to try, and so I can't really complain. I'm just gonna quietly wait. If they create, awesome. I have many other big canvases to put on it, right? I think so. This brown shades in here on the roof create such a richness to the roof, or bricks. Yeah, I like this combination of browns. To be honest, browns is not my favorite colors to stitch, but in here it's a nice combo of them, and I like how it looks, especially later after the back stitch, when it's outlined and you can see the shape of whatever we're stitching. That looks beautiful. I love that this canvas have like a blue roof. I love those houses with the blue roof. So for me it's Tuesday, and today I have on my channel this amazing unboxing from DIYCHOOSE diamond paintings. 3 of them 3D projects and 2 canvases. If you missed the video, I highly recommend you watch. Such a gorgeous designs. There's a dragon, one dragon up there, one butterfly 3D project and magical mushrooms. Oh, like Liam says, enchanted mushrooms. That was the word I was looking for. Enchanted. I think that's what he said. Yes. Thank you, my dear friend. Sometimes I'm looking for the word and I cannot find it. That's amazing. And I would love to, just a minute. Oh, no, it's okay. Okay, so yes, might as well I will thank in here. Hopefully that's okay. Well, I'm not going to mention last name, maybe just I will say Robin. You know who you are. Thank you so much for your super thanks donation for my son and his brother soldiers. I will send them money as soon as collected, kind of like a little bit bigger amount, so I can send, because when I send through the Western Union, you know, it's taken there's so much money for the service to send and this and that, and so thank you so very much. Every dollar up there will be appreciated. I already told my son that you did send a little gift for them, and they actually excited because very often they buy their own gas to go on a position, because if they go with the like a military truck to position, they can sit up there for months or more and they can't go nowhere. But if they drive their own car, so if they need something, run to the store quickly, they can go and get it, or something else important thing. So those money will be used very wisely, and they are protecting sky over Ukraine. Miss him so much. I saw him last time before COVID, 2 years before COVID started, because that's when we visited last time Ukraine, and we're supposed to go back up there after 2 years. And this 2 years is gone and COVID happened. Then we waited till COVID go away, war happened, and that's it. I'm stuck, and my poor mom waiting me. And I cannot go there. So while I was stitching, you know, that's for me peaceful time, and just to think about my family and everything what's matter. Oh, you know what I did yesterday? I did talk to the artist I told you about, that I want to create some, I don't know in which video I told you that. I think probably in this one in the beginning. Seriously, I don't remember what I talk about. Or maybe I talk about in something else video, maybe in diamond painting chat. So anyway, I did contacted last night that Ukrainian gentleman. He's in Kiev, and his profile on Facebook looks like he probably staying in Kiev as well, capital of Ukraine. So I asked if I can have permission from him to use some of his design for my own personal use, and I would send the links provide to his page to thank him for that. And and he kindly say, no problem. I did say that I would love to stitch some of those designs. He said no problem. So I was like super excited. So last night I sit down, I opened my Stitch Art Easy program, and I was working, kind of trying on 3 designs, and it kind of looks good. I tried different sizes, I tried different amount of colors, and I don't know yet. I have to go and look probably before I decide. Like, I saved those files, but I always can change them, redo. I need to look size of my fabric canvases empty that I have. I have some like a smaller count that I purchased from Michael's stores maybe like 2 years ago. I have some fabric, and oh, I have some linen. I think I never stitch on that's a, no, I think I have a 1 piece of linen, and I cut it out little tiny piece because I was trying to do something like a wave flowers from the rose. I didn't realize how important that fabric was because back then all I knew how to stitch on Ada and nothing else, right? So I didn't really care about. I bought a chopped piece, little slightly, maybe like inch and a half, you know, square. But if that's a big enough size, I will see what kind of size left, and maybe I will do one of the stitching design on that linen that I have, kind of in kind of like a cream brownish color linen. Like, it's not white. I don't think I have a color in here of the thread, something similar. No, like lighter than this brown one. So I will look, but you know what I was trying to do? The design are hilarious. Remember one time, okay, I need my cell phone. Hold on, I will show you some picture. And while I'm looking, I'm gonna chit chat to you. One time I review cross stitch by Joy Sunday on my channel. That is a golden retriever as a lady in a hat, I think, like a fancy dress. Do you remember that? It's like a golden retriever girl as a human, kind of like a posing. And then I say, oh, it would be nice to find to have same thing as a male, to create kind of like a family portrait of, that would be like a Buddy and Daisy. Oh, I found it. Hold on. Okay, let me show you. Can I zoom out a little bit? So I found on his Facebook, look at this design, golden retriever in Ukrainian embroidery jacket. Look at this hat because it's so cold. Old house on the back, kind of look like my mom's house, but our window usually was painted or blue with white, not yellow. A little bit different here, but it's very kind of similarity to my mom's house. And my mom's house have like a little tiny window in here. That was the attic that I used to go for a treasure hunt. But look at this. Don't you think it's a body? Oh my god, I want to stitch this one. This is so pretty. And then I was playing with the design that is my actual profile on my Facebook. Hold on, see profile picture. Okay, this one is absolutely gorgeous to me, and that's what I have as my profile picture. Like, if I click, see this little one showing in here. I love that. Plus she has this embroidery, well, clothes, and that's not the point with the finger. This is me right here. That was our concert in Toronto, my group, when I came in here as a dancer. So she has the same thing on her head. Oh my god, I'm now I'm trying to pick the words. Anyway, the flowers and the embroidery. See how we have like, for example, on this girl, embroidery sleeves, like a Ukrainian national costume. So that's what she's wearing in here. And of course she has this yellow wheat and blue sky that represent Ukrainian flag, everything in blue and yellow colors. So I was working on this design as well, and I save one more design, but I don't have it on my cell phone, it's on my computer. So I was playing with them and it's so beautiful to me, and I'm just like so thankful that he gave me permission to play with these designs. And I just need to figure out that girl I was playing to do. I put 90 color, no, I think I try 90 colors, then I switched to 120, or that was a different design. Oh no, that's probably number 3 design that I was playing with. The puppy I tried to do in 60 colors, and I think looked not bad. The only thing, I wish I could do this. I don't know how to that program, because it's like a trial program, a free program that I'm using, Craftsyart. I don't think I can save. I was trying to save like as a PDF file. XSD would be better, but that doesn't have the option. So I will have to literally like print pages if I want to stitch them to mark it up, or I have to figure out what to do. So please help me out, because some of you, well, many of you using program, and I kind of uploaded a free version to see, but I did not play with it yet because I was trying to do it at night on my cell phone, but cell phone such a tiny screen that I basically cannot see much. Pattern Keeper, that's many stitchers using to mark it up. It's kind of similar as I'm using a cross stitch saga. So tell me, the free version, is it worth to buy? I think it's like a $9 or something to buy for the to keep it forever. It's like it's a one buy, $9, some, let's say $10. And tell me how much you like it. Tell me a little bit about this one. Is it easy to learn? If I create my own design, it would be easy to, I don't know, how would I upload to that program? Do I have to save it as a PDF file? But what if that design doesn't save that way? How can I edit? Well, see, I need to watch tutorials, but with all this recording, I have such a limited time to learning right now. And lately I'm just like go to bed even earlier because I'm getting tired too quick. Still have a puppy. I wish I can sell them quicker. But yeah, tell me what do you think about Pattern Keeper? Because my cross stitch saga work only with XSD files, or SXD. No, what is it? Backwards. That doesn't work with PDF file, that particular program. So any tips from you who using this program, please let me know. Is it worth it? The one that I uploaded, I thought it's like you need to be on a website, or I tried to find a program I uploaded on my iPad from Apple Store. But is it the Pattern Keeper work only like with the different devices but not Apple? Can you please confirm me on that one? I don't know. My battery is dying now. I changed my battery last night and I did not record, and I guess just by laying it's dying. Okay, plus my frame already finished as well, so how much more do you want to stitch together? Should we stitch a little bit more to create video longer? Well, it's nice, kind of quiet in here. Too bad I have to stop and change battery. Okay, see how this color create richness to the roof? Looking good. I don't even have a time to learn right now this program that I upload in my video. I'm still doing a basic, just putting together, if rotating my video, because I'm recording upside down, right? So rotate, sometimes I add a lighter color, and that's all I do for now. I don't have a time to go and watch video to learn more. I need to record like very short video and then just practice and practice on it. Like, let's say video 10 minutes and just practice on it in this program, but I don't have a time enough. It's so tough with puppy right now. I can record video here, maybe even I will start record my unboxing in here at this table, even it's not enough room in here a little bit, but I will try it somehow, because soon as I get up from this chair and go to other room, the puppies immediately wake up and start barking. They cannot live without me. They want me to be with them 24/7. That's bad, because I'm spoiled them. You know how many times a day we play together, hugs and kisses, and chasing around each other in the house. When I sit on the sofa, they all over me. I'm in puppy heaven in here, but it is worn me out. So yeah, not much free time I have, so I thought next time, just to keep them shut up, you know, I will have to record in here, because looks like they don't mind. I'm talking pretty much loud right now, and then don't mind. But soon as I get up, sneak peek, like sneaking quietly on my tippy toe, and then floor squeak, they lift their head. I'm walking away, and it feels like one to each other, hey, mama's walking away, wake up, and everybody start barking. It's funny, it's ridiculous at the same time. Oh my goodness. Okay, my battery is still flush, and we already recording for extra 3 minutes, and battery is still flashing. Okay, this thread is finishing in here soon anyway, so let me redo my change different battery, and then we will start to stitch on different color. Maybe we will create few of the stitches. Oh, I cannot move my camera right now. Okay, so anyway, something that is more. Maybe we will stitch in here, because it's kind of comfortable to stitch in the middle. Maybe this blue color in here I have only in here, and a little bit in here, and then later on the bottom on the road, but we can cover this piece. So let me quickly change battery. Before we start again, I went actually found design number 3, not this one that I will show you right now, but look, when I went, and that's the artist name, Alex Buzanov. He posted this design. Look at that, Ukrainian little girl dancing with some kind of creature. So I comment, oh, would be nice if you can create this girl with a dragon for the Year of the Dragon. So he, yeah, I say, awesome, how about with a dragon for the Year of the Dragon? So he says, here it is, he tagged me with this design. Look, Ukrainian girl dancing with the dragon with Ukrainian designs. Look at that on his wings. Look at this awesome wings design in here. Awesome girl in embroidery. Look at her dress, sunflowers. That's, you know, why I like sunflowers, because it's represent Ukraine. There's on the back of their church. And this design are so awesome, so I was playing with this design as well. So now you see 3 designs. What do you think? Which design should they try first? They all beautiful, and there's some gorgeous design. He create only like Ukrainian designs and Ukrainian colors. There is design up there like a girl or a boy in Ukrainian embroidery outfit, but like as a starry night, Van Gogh kind of style, and it's beautiful. Okay, let me just check something else, and then we're going to stitch. I just saw somebody or that wasn't face. Okay, no, because some people keep spamming my Facebook post about puppies, posting their pages, that I literally have to message the person and ask stop spamming every comment who comment on my pictures of the puppies by pushing their page. That's rude, I would say, to do without asking permission. Like, why do I need their page with their golden retriever puppies if I'm trying to sell mine, right? That was just rude of people, like unbelievable. And just keep spamming everyone who's posting comments on those my pictures, posting their links. I have to like block, take them down, report as a spam. So just rude. So yes, please comment this 3 design. What do you think is your favorite? Because every design I look and I'm like, I just recommend you to go and check his page, Facebook. Of course, hopefully, I'm just afraid that China gonna start stealing his design and sell it for free, you know. But it's amazing what he has up there. It's just so pretty, and I'm confused which one design, because I want to create something with like lots of colors and need to be like the most my favorite design, and I don't know what is my favorite. Every time he puts something new, oh my god, I love it even more, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's hard. So from this 3 design, how about we gonna vote? Golden Retriever, Girl and a Dragon, or just a Ukrainian girl, the one that my profile picture with right now? What do you think would be fun for you to watch if I would stitch? Count it, yes, count it. Like I really want to try count it this week, but it's kind of not in my plan for the week, so it's not even in my plan for the winter time. But as I mentioned before in my video of plan for the stitching for this year, that I want to touch every single canvas. Even if I stitch 100 stitches, that would be better than nothing. Yeah, I would love to stitch something that I actually created. The designs that he created, you can design as well. It's the program that everybody can use, and that's what actually lots of companies now using to create diamond paintings from, because you can kind of use the free design, and then I don't know, it's a free program that you can use and actually made your own designs like this. And oh, puppy dreaming, roaring. Yesterday was barking. He probably was fighting with his siblings in his sleep. Yeah, so I forgot what's the name. No. I think I put as a favorite the program so I don't forget. And one day I was supposed to be try to try to work on it, see if I can create something like from scratch. But that's the thing, I don't have a time for nothing right now. Help me out, because I don't know which one I like more. That body design is just so funny. But the other one is just like, oh, it's a year of the dragon, would be awesome. And the other design of the girl, just it's like remind me my time when I was dancing. It's like every design he creates something that is like so special. Yes, he created up there lots of design about war in Ukraine, to support Ukraine, and with his picture he's showing how painful that is for people up there. So many designs just make me cry. Hard to see, especially if his pictures when he did for the New Year's Eve. So when it started year, or his Christmas design with the Santa sitting over destroy Ukrainian town that was wiped down to the ground, and Santa sitting with his bag, and everything around him is gray and destroy. It's like the pictures are so deep, touches my heart. I need a coffee. Oh, that design that the dragon we did with you yesterday, unboxing, well, for you it's going to be day before. So on Monday, no, what's today? Tuesday. So on Tuesday, when we did with you unboxing of the dragon, this is the dragon I was talking to you about that I have already. It stays next to me. This is the one. He is gorgeous. So he will have companion. Yeah, that's the only dragon that I have right now. So I want to create for him companion, so watch out. We are going to diamond paint dragon, and I still have to work on a full crystal of the Santa no, that truck, Christmas truck from COODEALS. I would love to finish. So while my hand kind of sore after stitching, I should a little bit diamond paint today, maybe of the design, and at the same time maybe even record video if I would have a chance to do that. This glasses on my nose bothering me. It's like I still cannot get used to the glasses, because I use them only for crafting. That's not for walking around glasses. And the spot that I touch in my nose feels heavy, itchy, and just I cannot stand to work with glasses. But what you gonna do when your vision not perfect anymore, right? Okay, I'm going to finish here with the stitches like I usually do if I don't flip my canvas upside down. You already saw that, but if you, my friend, first time watching my channel, I see every day somebody is new subscribers coming. Thank you very much for finding me. So here's coming out from this corner again. I go under my top stitch, right somewhere in the center. And for more security, we can do one more to my next stitch. This needle not very sharp. Okay. And I can just exit and cut. Sometimes I do like micro stitch in here if I do like a one, and then do micro stitch on an empty space, which we can try the next time. Okay. Now we're going to move, oh, this is stable already. I need to move canvas a little bit forward towards me. Watch out. We're going for a ride with you. I need to make sure it's hanging enough the table. Okay, should be good table, like right there. Right there. This little patch, we're going to create this little patch in here. Oh, just like that. And this next thread to it, that's this sideway kinda V or R. Okay, needle with my needle. Okay, let's start just with one single stitch like this. Sometimes I go, you know, like 1, 2, go through. This time we try different. We'll do just one. Very often I do this now. Yeah, very often. Just put my tail right under the stitch. If you have not even threads, you can cut them just like that and go right in the middle, or even not exactly in the middle square, a little bit more over to kind of just a stitch behind one thread. Pin it in the middle. Come in now. Oh, hold on, my needle interfering in here. Hold on, my other thread got caught in the middle, the one that we were stitching with you before. I need to change my battery. Okay, so I pull. Okay, let me get the camera a little bit forward. Okay, can you see it? So now I'm pulling, very gentle, holding from the back, pulling, and see it's like it's not visible, but it's not coming out. It's already secure very well. And then just over stitch that. It's a very like a mini micro stitch, very good to have and works perfectly good. It's good for 14 as well, for any, just a one stitch like this. And I'm actually using both of them, or just behind one, or I wait through the two and do the spin in the middle, just whatever I feel like. Okay, see, before I finish my previous thread in here, so we kind of like over stitching right now on the back. I could cut this very short, or I can try to over stitch with my next stitch. Let's try if it's going to work. To pin it to the canvas there, and then make sure the threads are kind of in the middle. Now I'm going to pin from this side. And my next stitch should cover totally, and that way it's even better secure and longer, so we don't have to trim it. There. By the way, I did not wax any of these threads. Usually when I do one by one, I wax them all. When I try to speed up and this few times, I did not wax my threads at all. It doesn't really need to be waxed. It just stitches maybe not as perfect as before, but it's easy to stitch. The threads doesn't tangle, so I don't know if I need to wax them in here or not. I thought I will wax every thread before I finish, like, because I started to wax, but you know what, it's not really necessary. This thread is not like curled up thread, so you have to wax them. Silky threads, it's a different story. Those ones you must wax, otherwise they just keep falling apart from your needle. It's so silky. I call them threads alive. with this kind of start of the threads, you really save on a start and finish. It's a big save on the threads, because I was watching one of the whip parade girl. She has like over 100 starts, but very little progress on any of them. And she liked to do like printed. She definitely using those Chinese kits, and because they are all printed. And the way she stitch on the back, she don't really care about how the back look like. And big stretches of the threads, like, you know, on the back. I usually recommend, okay, centimeter, maybe 2 centimeters, okay, but not longer. Her stretches sometimes feels like it's 10 centimeters. I don't know, it's so big. So you have to be really careful. Like, no, I don't judge her. I just worry that sometimes she could run out of the threads, because the Joy Sunday threads don't give you too much of the extras. Those no brand canvases have much more threads leftovers than Joy Sunday. Joy Sunday really kind of like a minimum. So if you do big stretches on the back of your canvas, sometimes you can find out yourself you're short on threads. So with this kind of sample of the start and finish, you using like a minimum threads, and that's good. And when you have, see, like when we finish with you from here, where we were stitching, which one we were finishing, can I even see, hold on, where is my needle? Oh, we were stitching somewhere in here with you, right, just now. So she would do the stretch of the thread from here to here instead of cut like I did. So that's a huge, that's like 2 inches probably from here to here. So yeah, that's a lots of wasted threads. That's what I'm saying. You need to be very careful. But you know what? I love to watch those designs. I mean, those kind of videos. That's what I'm watching lately. Whip parades, and like so many of them. And I usually watching English speaking people of whips. Sometimes I watch a Ukrainian channel, but they like talk too much instead of showing whips quickly. Like they stopping on one of the canvases, like can talk 10 minutes about each canvas. That one's a little bit kind of boring to me. I like to see progress faster, one by one, you know. All those details you can talk in stitching while you're doing a chit chat, but they usually don't stitch on camera. Ukrainian girls usually like just show you a progress. It's could be week or 2 weeks. Just keep coming and talk about stitching, how much progress, and show how much they did, but they don't do actual stitching. And I know I try one video to do that. You all hate it. Okay, hate it, maybe it's a strong word, but you didn't like it, okay? So that's what I'm saying. They like to talk and not much showing. So I like watch English people because they do quickly project progress, sometimes with the picture insert what was before and after. Yeah, some of them do lots of details about what kind of fabric they stitch on, how many stitches they created. That part too kind of boring for me, but they do kind of quickly, so I like that. So that's what I'm watching. This started from New Year's probably, or even from Christmas I started to watch this kind of videos, and it's like a new channel recommended to watch, and I enjoy it. I love that. So that's what I'm watching. If I don't watch news from Ukraine, I watch those kind of videos of whips parade. So if you have on your channel, if you have a channel of whip parades, please let me know and I will visit you and watch yours, because that's my favorite videos for now. Wow, we're stitching already again. 20 minutes since I finish, recharge my, not recharge, replace my battery. Time go fly. Okay, so I don't know if I will be stitching all these threads before next Wednesday or not. We will see that soon. But I think to rest my arm a little bit from stitching and not to make it worse, I think I will do a little bit diamond painting today on a crystal sparkle gems, and just to make some progress, and then maybe I will do a video a little bit to stitch together, not stitch, sorry, diamond paint together, because tomorrow was the 17, it's a Wednesday. Okay, so on Thursday I already have a cross stitch review video from FANSELLS. Check it out what I have up there. Okay, let me just, okay, since I already exit in here, let me do this one stitch in here on the middle again. And how I do micro stitch, just for in case you are new on my channel, you don't know, usually I exit somewhere like next to it and just do like one stitch over, just to kind of catch at least one thread between or two. I go down and it's going over, and then I exit in here somewhere. You can do one more stitch like that, but usually I just exit and cut, and that thread will over stitch in here with the other color, and that's it. So now what I will do, if I can, yeah, I just will park now this thread on my other, let me see, on my other spot where I have the symbol, and I have the symbol down on the road. So okay, I hope you have fun stitching with me, and I will see you. Okay, this is going to be upside down now for you because I will be flipping this page in the beginning of my stitching, so sorry about that. The rest of this exactly picture you watching upside down, but that's the mess I have right now. Tons of threads, and if I move canvas away from here, that's the road that I'm talking about. These blue symbols that I have a little bit in here, but I already have park thread for this color, so if this one not enough, I will stitch the other one as well, or just park on the next frame, which is, see, behind the frame, it's same symbol right in here. Okay, my friends, thank you for watching, thank you for stitching with me, and I will see you